Today I'm going to show you how I make my delicious cabbage stew. So let's get started. So first I chopped my cabbage. Okay, so this was large cabbage, so it's up to you. If you are doing a small portion, you can get the medium or a small size. So you sliced the cabbage, okay, as I'm doing it in the video. I was struggling a bit with the chopping, but you can see that it was moving whilst I was cutting it. Yeah, so hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all my returning subscribers. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate your support. And if you are new here, this is Best by Delicacy, and I hope you will join the family. So here I have finished chopping my cabbage, and here I was chopping my carrots as well. I use carrots in my cabbage stew. You can omit that if you like, but it really tastes good in the cabbage stew. And here I was slicing or chopping my onions for the stew. So I blended some onions, peppers, garlic and ginger, and also added the chopped onions as well. Okay, yes, so I needed to clean my cabinet because it was quite wet from the chopping of all the cabbages. So here I boiled kettle water, to steam my cabbage. Okay, you can also boil it on a cooker, but this is quite easy as well, and I think it brings the same results. So yes, let's get started with the stew. So I poured in my sunflower oil. You can use any oil. You can use vegetable, you can use coconut, you can use olive oil as well. So I have already marinated my chicken. So I was pan frying this chicken. Okay. Yeah, so I've pan fried it for about 5 minutes, not too long, because I'm going to add it into the stew, so it's going to cook in the stew as well. Okay, so I covered it here, and a few minutes time I was checking and it was almost ready. Just stirring to make sure that all the parts were cooked. Okay. So here I was getting it out of the oil. So remember, I use the same oil for the stew, and when you do that, it makes the stew taste really nice because all the juice from the chicken is inside the oil. So I added my sliced onions or chopped onions. Okay, and I cooked that for 2 to 3 minutes. Just continue to stir so that it doesn't burn. Okay, and here I added my blended, as I said earlier, my blended ginger, garlic, pepper and onions. You stir well and then cook this for about 3 to 5 minutes. So at this stage I was checking to see how the onions were doing. It was coming up really well. So I used my tin chopped tomatoes. You can use fresh tomatoes as well. Cook this for about 10 minutes. Look at that, it's coming up so nicely. So I added my Maggi cube here, and also my all-purpose seasoning, so it was sankofa, and then also my other seasonings as well. So you can add any seasoning of your choice, it's up to you. Stir it well and cook this for additional 5 minutes. Okay, thank you all so much for watching to this stage. I really appreciate your support. So here I was adding the chicken. So gently stir it, okay, so that the chicken doesn't break in the stew. Cover, simmer it for about 5 minutes. Look at that. I added mackerel fillet, okay, just for extra taste. You can omit this if you like. You can just use only the chicken, okay. Cook this for about 2 minutes, not too long, and the stew was ready for the cabbage to be added to it. So here I was adding the cabbage. So if you have not subscribed till this stage, please subscribe, press the subscription button and the notification button, and so that when I upload any new video, you'll be the first to get notified, and it's free as well. So please subscribe and support your girl. We are growing this channel together. Yeah, so here my pan was quite small because, you know, earlier on I told you it was a large cabbage, so I needed to be really careful here so that I don't spill anything. So I covered it and cooked this for about 3 minutes. And here you could see that it was because the cabbage was cooked, or you know, it was getting ready, so it reduced in size, so I could stir it at this point. So here I added my sliced or chopped carrot here, and then stir it. So this stage, because you know, like the cabbage was already, you know, I steamed it with the kettle boiled water, so it's half cooked, so you don't need to cook this at this like for too long at this stage. So just stir, make sure that the stew mixed really well with the cabbage, and cook for another 3 to 5 minutes, and the cabbage stew was ready. Look at that, guys. It came out so well. So you can pair this with rice, you can pair it with yam, and also you can eat it on its own as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you are going to try this recipe. Comment below and let me know what you are going to pair this stew with. See you in my next video. Bye.